your perspective about the industry, both from investment and development?
This sector, to give you one perspective, 2015, when we started talking about this platform, we had 3 institutional players present in this space. Fast forward 8 years, today we have close to 30 plus institutional players in the particular space investing and developing. So the attractiveness of the sector is very, very high, and because of which you see so many players, and that attractiveness we think will continue to be there. So from an investment perspective, it will continue to be an attractive sector. However, because there is only so much of demand which is there, too much of crowding of players will have an impact in terms of some players being crowded out of the market, and we will see maybe in future consolidation which will happen in the market.
So what would be your advice to the younger generation who is pursuing a career in real estate and investment?
Investment needs to be looked into from reality and not Excel investments. So in today's young generation, I find a lot of people who are making this as a career thinks that investment happens through Excel. That's not true. Excel is just a mechanism for you to do your analysis. Investment happens on ground. So you need to understand the basics of investments more than the Excel.
And your perception on logistics sector as a leading employer?
Logistics entirely, so logistics sector has 2 parts. One, the part on the real estate where we play as an investor there, and logistics per se as a industry, which is more from storage, distribution, transportation and all, which is a much larger industry. So if you look at it in India today, it's like close to about 12 to 13% of the GDP. That's the entire large part of the logistics sector. So apart from construction, logistics is the second largest employer of people in the industry, and which will continue to play the similar role. But from our industry perspective, it was significantly unorganized. Today, because of institutional investment, it is becoming organized, and therefore you will find lot more people entering the sector, lot more people accepting this as a alternate career or as a suitable career for real estate investment, and which I think the trend will continue.
What are the 5 key characteristics you look at a quality employee?
Attitude, teamwork and ownership. These are the 3 most important things that makes a successful employee. Apart from integrity, which is also a requirement and which is one of the core values of Capital and as a company.
Share your personal journey to become the leader that you are today.
It's a long one, and I can't say that it started with a particular motto, but there are certain things which I always believed and which probably had helped me to reach where I am today. One of the most important thing in that is to enjoy what I'm doing as on that particular day. So if I'm not enjoying my work, I don't think I will be able to give it the best, and therefore in my 25 years of journey in life, I have always done things which I like the most. The second is ownership. I have not done things which I don't take full responsibility, and therefore whether it's falls within my purview, whether it does not fall within my purview, whether it is within my areas of expertise or I need to get it done, I have to get it done. So I think these 2 are the most important thing which has helped me to reach where I am today.
Anything you'd like to add for our viewers and followers?
From Capital and perspective, I would just say one thing. I mean, we all are working with Capital Land, which is a large organization spanning across almost 32 odd countries, and sometimes we find it frustrating working here because there are certain rules and regulations we need to follow, but we need to understand that that is required for an organization of this size, scale and geographic variances that it has. But once you grow past that particular rules and regulation, you will find there is a lot of freedom lot of empowerment that is given to people who want to perform, who is willing to perform, and a lot more empowerment is given to people who want to take it.